The one self, one without a second, unlimited, eternal, can present as the finite, as the limited. That's incredible.
Oh yeah, it's the best magic trick ever, isn't it?
Like the fact that there can be the appearance of separation and objectivity and billions of selves with their own ego and their own share of consciousness. Like the fact that it can appear this way, like the dream itself is incredible. It doesn't really happen, but it can seem to happen. That's what we call human life.
Yeah, exactly. We go, oh, it's all about awakening, but the fall from the going into the samsaric existence is an important step, so it can do whatever this process is. It won't always be like this. So in every part, it's not like you're on a waiting. This is some sort of waiting area where you're waiting to become one again. This is part of the unfoldment, and all parts of it are the enjoyment. You could say all parts of it are the roller coaster. There's a process for sure, and part of the process, a very important part, it would seem, is going deeply into what would be called samsara, or the belief in separation. And then you're a human in a world with no questioning of it. That's the fact. If a baby could ask for question, what is this, and didn't have any other concepts that it had learned, didn't have anything else, it just knew the question, what is this? It knew what that meant. What would its answer be? What would a baby's answer be? That's the kind of the spirit in which this investigation is best undertaken. What is this? If I don't know what it is, if I have no idea what it is, if it's just appeared miraculously and mysteriously, and I have no previous information to go on, what is this? And you have that's the state the baby experiences, you could say. The baby is that experience that then, like a sponge, takes in information and eventually learns that it's a person in a world, and this means that, and this is good and that's bad, and there is life and there is death, and I was born. The baby doesn't know any of that. The baby doesn't know any of that. The baby just is. It just is, and it's existing, and it's looking around, probably in total wonder and awe, would be my guess. Probably not feeling any sense of separation at all. So what is this? If that's all we know, if we don't know anything, what is this? If all information is inaccurate, incorrect, and can't be trusted, if we just have to bin it for now, we just table it for now, can't do anything with it because it doesn't mean anything. What is this moment right now? You've got this kind of light sense data, could be said, that we call vision. But what is that? That's can't even be described. I'm feeling life. I'm feeling experience through light that I've learnt is called vision, but that's not accurate. If I'm going with my utter direct experience without referring to any information, it is just this arising of incomprehensible energetic light patterns, and not even that description. It's just a feeling. I'm just feeling what we later then call seeing. And the same is applied to hearing. What am I hearing? What is hearing? It's kind of this, it's a feeling of energy. The second you start describing it, it becomes another thing, just a subtler thing. But it's never actually what it's described as. It's just this incomprehensible, label-free magic occurrence. I'm hearing now. When you start to feel into this more as well, it starts to bring you more in tune with the actuality of it. So sort of feeling into hearing and seeing, not as separate things, just the direct energy of it. The direct, unlabeled, ununderstandable, concept-free, information-free, just experience that's happening.